And welcome to Surprise Smoke Sesh with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I just feel like a chatty Cathy today. So let's get started. We're going to go ahead and pick up where we left off with Nats in the Pizza. Nats in the Pizza's got all your locale content on tap. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Nats in the Pizza. Would help if I shared it.
And
Yeah,
the gas station food and all that shit.
$6.50. But yeah,
and who knows? You don't know this. He was throwing his Cash App out there. Maybe he got some donations. How do you know he didn't get any?
That's what.
And if he did, that's him, not you. Not you. So, don't even be looking at that. That's none of your fucking business. It's none of your fucking business what he gets. Just like it's none of my fucking business what you get, but I find it amazing that you get snatched out of the jaws of oblivion about the time your ass is about to hit the pavement. I find it amazing. Gotta take your ass to the casino.
What the trolls kept telling me is that he was intercepting all my donations and having them send donations to him. I'll give Bond the money. You send it to me, and then I'll give Bond the money. Well, I never got the money, folks.
Who cares?
I'm right here live. Did I ever get the money? John said he held back for me. No, never got a penny of it.
What about the 1100? Are you still going to pursue it, or?
I don't know. Well, I ought to. I mean, I need money right now, man. I need to move south or west one because it's fucking cold fronts following me here, man. So I got to move again.
Well, let me ask you this: if you give him the if he gave you the 1100, will you talk to him again, even if he's loaded, drunk?
I don't know.
Well, here's another thing too, Vaughn. I was thinking about. Imagine if you would have went back there, and that man's drinking again. How bad things would be. Drunk John. Good.
Bluetooth says I know someone donated $300 to you through John.
That's bullshit.
It's more than that. I heard it's way more than that. I heard it was in the thousands.
Oh, that's bullshit.
So he didn't give you any of that? He didn't.
No. Yeah.
I don't remember anything like that. That's a bunch of fucking malarkey. That's a bunch of bull and shiza. You fucker. That's a bunch of bull and shiza. It is. It's a bunch of bullshit. I was born at night, but not last night. You couldn't get me on that one. They know exactly what buttons to push. To get him to do shit. He's stupid.
Every time John said, "Hey man, you guys send it to me, and I'll make sure Bond gets it." Well, Bond never got it because here I sit. I never got that money.
That was every video. Send it to me. I'll make sure Bond gets it. Yeah.
I never got that. I never got that money. I'm sitting right here live. I never got that money. Jesus Freak gave Bond $700 and John took it. Wow. I haven't talked to Jesus Freak in years, and he gave John $700 to J-Dub? Wow. Really? Wow.
Well, then maybe you were secretly paying for the apartment and didn't know it.
I guess I was paying for the fucking apartment and didn't even.
You're lying. You're lying. Y'all are just gassing him up, putting a battery in his back. You know what? Keep doing it. This is funny.
I know it, huh?
Jesus.
Damn.
So the 1100's at 1800, $2,000 right now.
I said, John, fast food's too expensive. We need a plan. We need a fucking plan. Oh, we'll be all right. He kept saying over and over again, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Yeah, well, we was all right. All right. Cost me $650. See, that was bullshit, man. That's fucked up. We should have got a place. I could, I should have went to the grocery store and, got me some TV dinners that would lasted me the whole fucking month instead of one day. That's
Well, you
fucked
made
up, man.
sense. You said, I'll go get a cooler, put ice
Right.
in it, get bologna,
Right.
use your card and buy all this stuff. And he was like, no.
You can get a little styrofoam chest for like $10. Get some ice for like $3 or $4 and put some bologna, some cheese, some drinks, snacks, all kind of shit in there for a lot less than eating out. That's what I would be doing. Not this fucker.
No, we don't have to worry about that.
Right.
You don't want to do that. He kept saying. I heard him say,
I know.
You don't want to do that, Vaughn. And the store was right down the street. You're in his car. All you had to do was go to the grocery store.
That's right.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah, don't want to do
I can't
that.
let you do that, he said, or something like that.
So that would make sense, that would make
See,
sense.
he's addicted to fast food, John is. It's like drugs. They put all kinds of weird shit in there, man. Pink sauce.
Man. Yeah. Oh, dude, I remember. Now, this was years ago. Maybe you guys heard about this, but supposedly years ago, Wendy's was putting female hormones in their salad.
No, I believe that.
And the women were going ape shit over Wendy's salads, man. You had all these women were going into Wendy's.
Female hormones in the salad. How the fuck did they do that? They grow the lettuce with the hormones in it? Hell, I can eat that salad.
Getting a salad, and it's like, what the fuck? Why is all these women showing up at Wendy's to get a salad? They were putting female hormones in there. And so when the women ate the fucking salad, man, they was getting a boost of female energy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And so and you should have seen there was fucking lines. There was fucking lines down the fucking hallway. But people waiting in line to get a Wendy's salad. All these women waiting in line to get a Wendy's salad, man. It's like, what the fuck's going on with the Wendy's salad? And supposedly if a man eats the Wendy's salad continuously, he grow tits.
Oh, no, that's right. You tried to go to the grocery store and he wouldn't let you.
No, he wouldn't let me go to the grocery store. I told him, yeah, well, just walk to it. No, yeah, me with busted feet and legs. I'm going to walk to the fucking grocery. Are you fucking high? And the grocery store wasn't just. I mean, he made it sound like the grocery store was right next door. No, it was clear. It was like 3 blocks away or some shit, man. It was
which is way too far for you to walk with
3 blocks, and you can't walk 3 fucking blocks. You can't walk 3 fucking blocks. For real? For real? Hell, I can walk 3 blocks. And I'm in sad shape right now. Sad.
with swollen legs.
Hell, all I do is stand on my feet and walk everywhere. That's my job. I'm only 4 years younger than you, you son of a bitch.
With swollen legs and feet, correct.
Yeah, he didn't give a shit about your swollen legs and feet.
And he knew it, and he didn't care.
He cared about 2 things: the views and the lulls, obviously.
Right. Correct.
He wouldn't have filmed in that precarious position in the woods.
In the woods, right. Correct.
Which I thought was out of line.
Yeah, well, of course. John took all of Vaughn's donations. Well, apparently, if Jesus Freak gave John $300 to give to me, and John didn't give it to me, that constitutes theft. That constitutes theft.
With your lymphedema, he knows you can't walk far. Your feet will explode. You know what I mean?
Well, and just though that Toad reported your vehicle as expired or about to expire. Well, there's a problem with that. My vehicle is not about to expire. So, oops. I sent it to John because he said your account was glitching. No, I don't. I never got no $75, dude. If I'd have got $75, I would have remembered it. And so, no, I did not get that $75. No, I did
Wow,
not.
that is crazy, Vaughn. You're right, because he kept saying, send it to me and I'll make sure Vaughn gets it. Send it to me and I'll make sure Vaughn gets it. So how many people out there have donated to you and you haven't even gotten it?
Well, if Jesus Freak really did give $700 to John to give to me, and John didn't give it to me, that's theft, man. That's fucking theft.
You'd still probably have that money, you know?
Yeah. Well, of course I would. I'm not spendthrift. I would have tried to save it, man. Tried to make it last, you know?
Yeah, your biggest expense is food and you got that covered. So
I got that covered. So all I got to do is worry about gasoline on my car, man, and I'm good. Darth Dawkins donated 200. Darth Dawkins donated 200 through John, they said.
So
I haven't talked to Darth Dawkins in a long time either.
200, 300, and 700. Man, you're at 1,200.
We're racking up some money here. Yeah, we're racking
1,200 plus 1,100 he owes you. He's up to $2,300.
$2,300. Yeah, there you go. Easy.
And this is just people watching the show tonight. There's a bunch of people probably in bed right now.
Yeah, probably.
So there might be more donations. You might find out.
I also heard Rev donated 50 and Manny donated 100. Damn. That's a lot of money.
Rev donated money. I did hear that a while back. I thought it was way more than that, though. I thought he donated.
Oh, bullshit. People are fucking gassing you up, you stupid son of a bitch. Really?
Right to you.
Yeah, well, he didn't. John intercepted that one.
It's all coming together. It's all coming together. I couldn't believe that when he was laying there that night. You and I were talking. I'm like, man, this looks like the same place he was in before.
It does, because it probably is.
It is the same place.
I mean, I gotta say, man, you know, it looks like the same damn place.
So for 2 months, was there any nights where you slept in your car and he slept in his car?
Well, there was a few nights when he never showed up, where he never pulled his car up next to mine. Because see, at night when he got off work, he would park his car next to mine.
Yeah.
But there was a few nights, several in fact, where he never come and pulled up next to my car, and it's like, where the fuck did he go?
It's none of your fucking business. Why are you so entitled? Why are you so fucking entitled? Like you said, Jess was going to have an Oriental girlfriend for you. Like you're too fucking sad to go find your own.
He had to go somewhere. Where did he go?
His apartment.
And it's none of your fucking business where he goes. You don't give a shit about him. He's just a means to an end for you.
He probably went. Well, see, here's the thing: if you don't show up at that apartment for ever so often, they'll probably think you abandoned it. You know, they'll think you abandoned it, and they'll fucking rent it out to somebody else. You know.
Oh
they'll
my
change
God!
They'll change the locks and rent it to somebody else, man. If you abandon that apartment, so he had to show up at the apartment at least a few times to make it look like he was still there. See. It's just like when he come to Ohio to stalk me. He had to run back to Jersey, because if he didn't run back to Jersey and
bullshit, he did not stalk you. He did not fucking have an apartment. Maybe he just wanted to get away from you for a little bit. You aren't the most charming individual.
And he got called into court. See, he would be fucked.
Hold on a minute here. Hold on a minute here. What do you mean he come to Ohio to stalk you?
Oh yeah, he followed me to fucking Hamilton, Ohio, buddy. I saw him going right down Main Street. Sure did.
You mean after you left New Jersey, he came to Hamilton, Ohio, looking for you?
He sure the fuck did. I
Well,
saw
then
him going
he's
right down
complete-
Main Street. I saw him
Fine,
going
he's
right down Main
completely-
Street.
He's completely insane.
Yeah, no shit. Well, like I said, I'm not the only one he stalked. He's apparently been stalking a lot of people, not just me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude.
And see, he had to turn around and go back to New Jersey, because if he's out of the state of New Jersey for a long time, he voids his
parole.
Parole. Thank you.
Now you've contradicted yourself. If he didn't show up a few nights, how's he stalking you? How's he stalking you? You'd think he'd have his head right up your ass. You'd think he'd have his hands gripping your shoulders, screaming in your face, "I'll kill you before I let you go."
Thank you. I had to think of the damn term.
He's on parole.
Yeah, he's on parole.
So, okay. All right. So I'm getting a picture here now. He's sitting at Eagle 1, 2, 3, 4. We
Damn.
don't even care where they are, but we just
That
know you had
sucks.
names for them.
Yeah.
You would be in your car waiting on John to
Shit.
come hang out with you.
Hey,
Some nights you're starving. I know
1600.
that because he promised food and stuff,
Right.
and he doesn't show up.
Right.
Okay. I'm trying to visualize this right now.
No, he doesn't show up.
He probably went and got some booze and
Yeah.
got liquored up and was laying on that that blue mattress or whatever it is, man.
Right. Whatever it is. Yeah.
You know, laying there, sleeping nice and warm or air conditioned, whatever was going on then. And you're struggling, laying out in a car, you know, in a
Right.
weird position in the out and open, burning
Right.
your battery up. That's another thing. Look at that battery. You know, it wrecked the
Right.
battery in the car, but
Right.
he's in a safe zone, I'll just say. And
Right.
you're left out for the wolves because he's
Right.
playing some kind of weird. I don't understand the game he was playing now. Man, what a nut.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit, Ron.
John
Holy
had that.
shit, dude.
John had that damn apartment the whole time. Katie Rancid says.
That's a bunch of fucking shit. That's a bunch of fucking shit. Vaughn, get your poop in a group. Why don't you quit being a fucking leech and just man up and get a fucking job and support your fucking self? You know, it just gets me.
Kate Rancid
Well,
says.
you know what? People were saying that, like the trolls
Yeah.
in the chat and stuff, and I was just like, no way. And then when you
Yeah.
and I did that live, I'm like, hang on a minute, that's the same wall.
It
That's the
looked
same
like the
kitchen
same.
in.
It looked like the same apartment he's always had. Yeah. It looks
The same
like
damn
the
air
same.
mattress. The same
Yeah.
thought he would. I just, you know, I think that's disrespectful to start a show and then fall asleep during the middle of snore where everybody can watch it. That never made any sense to me either.
Right. Right. I think John sabotaged the battery so Vaughn was immobile and reliant.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
there you
never
go.
thought about that. Then you would have had
Yeah.
to depend on him forever.
Forever.
What?
Yeah.
Bluetooth said
Then why did he get him a battery? Then why did he get him a battery, you dumb son of a bitch? Oh my God, y'all are so fucking dumb. Y'all are dumb, for real, man.
Said something about Todd and Vaughn. I mean, Todd and John might have been working together. I don't know about
Hey,
Might have
that.
been, yeah,
Lorianne.
might have been. I don't know.
Todd seemed, or John seemed to be a big hater of Todd, but he would let him on the show.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Blue 2 says, I think Todd and John were working together the whole time. Well,
You
maybe.
know,
I don't know. Maybe they were.
Boy, that
You
would
never
be the
know.
most. That would be the biggest conspiracy ever against you.
Yeah,
If
it
they
no,
would.
Tom.
pretended like they hated each other, and because
Yeah.
they did not like each other supposedly.
Yeah.
But hey, they're
Supposedly.
both allegedly gay. I don't know if they both are. I've heard
Yeah.
stories.
I don't know. I don't know. This man feels like he is too good to work. So he comes up with an excuse that he's got lymphedema in his leg that he can't work. Well, I've got a bad back, and it's been hurting me for about a week now. And I just started a new job. I did. I just started a new job. And I'm in pain. I bend and twist the wrong way. I'm in pain. Plus, I was on my feet for part of the day. And for part of the day, I got to sit down and watch those stupid fucking videos. Oh my God. They're not telling me anything I don't already know on some of this stuff. It's like, dude, you're putting me to sleep here. Vaughn will never know what that's like because he doesn't work. He doesn't want to work, and he feels like since life has dealt him such a shit hand that he's entitled to be supported. He said so himself. Well, I was dealt a pretty shit hand, and like you, it was my own doing. I made bad choice after bad choice after bad choice, and kept making bad choices. And double down, like you do. But you see, I got out of that way of thinking in my 30s. You never got out of that way of thinking. But see, I never thought anybody had to support me, though. I always supported myself because I've only had myself. See how that works?
Yeah, I've heard stories too. Wait, but solar. We did see Todd in New Jersey. Remember the car with Oklahoma plates?
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
There
doing
you
good. I'm
go.
doing
Was
good.
that Vaughn? Do you know if that night that you
Oh,
saw them plates was that one of the nights John didn't show up?
Maybe.
I'm being careful. I'm not having to do any lifting, so that's cool. Yeah, exactly, CT 1600. His mommy coddled him, paid his bills, got him out of trouble. Bunch of fucking shit. Hey, Arkham Mods, how you doing? It's okay.
Oh
Maybe.
man,
Maybe. You never
Jesus!
know. You never know, man. You never know.
What if John and Todd are dating? John's younger. Todd probably likes younger guys.
What if the double penis sex toy was for him and Todd?
That's not funny. You homophobic piece of shit. And there's nothing wrong with being gay. Using being gay as a slur is kind of It's very 90s. This is 2025. '90s is was the '90s were fun. I don't care. The '90s were fun. I love the '80s and '90s. Yeah. 2000s too.
Oh man.
Oh man. Well, it sure as fuck wasn't for me, bro. I'm straight as an arrow, right?
Well, where did he put that damn thing in the car, or what? I
So,
mean, or did it
no,
just disappear? Maybe it went to the apartment.
well, maybe it went to the apartment, and maybe that's where Todd met him, and they used it to whatever the fuck they
All
used it
right,
for.
buy
So I mean,
CT 1600.
you
You
know,
sure Todd was in New Jersey? You sure it was him?
dude, I saw the plates myself. They were Oklahoma plates, bro. They were
Oh
Oklahoma
gosh,
plates. I
nobody
saw
from
the plate.
Oklahoma goes to New Jersey either. You
Fuck
never
no.
see that. Hell no.
Yeah, I heard John was taking videos of Vaughn and putting them on RedTube as well. Holy fuck, really? That sounds like a crime to me.
So,
John says that since you had a Woody, that gave him consent. No, it doesn't. What the fuck?
well,
No, it
see,
doesn't.
here's what my theory was, Vaughn. Since you bought the toy, it was like he didn't want to go buy that.
Whoop whoop, deviate. You know what? You're such a dick. It's no wonder nobody wants to be around you. You're an entitled, overindulged dickhead. Was indulged by his mother since birth. I'd be, since we're about the same age, I'd be like, Mommy, he's running around and acting stupid. She goes, Yeah, and you don't do that.
Toy, right? Maybe if something happened where you sued him, if he attacked you with the toy,
Right,
then he would be like, well, he bought it. Why would he have
right,
bought it? There was
right.
something weird about him wanting you to buy, and he filmed you buying it. I don't know. I don't know. That disturbed me there. I thought he was drunk in that video, but you said he didn't drink when you guys hung out.
No, no. He said he was quitting. Said he
Yeah,
was
you
quitting.
seen it. He quit and he called us all kinds of names the other night. Well, at least me, and I got pissed. He was like,
Right.
"Let me in your live chat," because I was in the thing down here saying, "Hey, man,
Maybe on those days that he was gone, he was drinking and didn't want to be around you. Had that thought occurred to you? Had that thought occurred to you?
this is real simple. I didn't hit Von Helton. I didn't degrade this man, and he did berate you very terribly in front of
Right.
people. Choked you, stole your girlfriend for Christ's sake. I mean, holy shit. Had an apartment now, got donations. We're up to 8 things right now. 8, Vaughn.
Right. Right. Right.
Made you waste all your money on gas and
Uh-huh.
food, so you were broke
Uh-huh.
and have to depend on him, be at the mercy of him.
That's
And
right.
then when a little old lady gives you $11 gift card, well, holy shit, that's not much at McDonald's, man. I could spend that in
Right.
5 seconds, right? He
Right.
attacked you at eight
Right.
o'clock in the morning while you're trying to
Yeah.
eat and get to survive. You're trying to survive for the day. When
Right.
all you would have had to do was go get a cooler, get some ice, put it in there probably once every 3 or 4 days, right? Bag of
Right.
ice is
Right.
$1.99, maybe a dollar.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you can
Right.
get it for free in Jersey, right? Get
I
some
don't know.
bologna, get some of them meals you like, maybe hit a microwave up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Places will let you use their microwave if you buy the food in there.
Right. That's right.
Gas stations and stuff like that all have microwaves.
Yeah.
But instead, you spent all your money. You got
Someone
donations.
someone in the outside chat says, "Vaughn, I've seen Candace in her birthday suit."
I've seen Candace in her birthday suit. Wow. Had to get that one in. Yeah, no kidding, Lorianne. He should have paid his damn taxes. Let's see if Nats has got anything else. No, baby. No, baby. Shit. Okay, let's hit up Graveyard Flowers. Graveyard Flowers has got all your current shanty needs met. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Graveyard Flowers for when you don't want to hear my big mouth over it.
I didn't cheat you.
President and appoint a cabinet that would go in and investigate this matter thoroughly. And when you start connecting the dots, here's what I learned, Sean, when I ran the Russiagate investigation. As bad as the crime is, the corruption cover-up from senior government officials who are sworn to uphold their duties and accountability for the American public, they are the ones that violated that trust the most internally and need to be held accountable. So the people you've listed and the names you're calling out aren't surprises. Their names are on those documents. Those documents are public. The FISA is public. The 302s are public.
What a whiner.
The stop page texts are public.
God, he's fucking annoying.
You're fucking annoying.
Shit.
That is some major whiny ass bullshit.
Dude, okay, I gotta restart. Wait, let me do this. I gotta... Revcam. Properties. Deactivate and then activate.
Weird.
There we go.
Okay, there you go.
There you go. There's your pretty little face.
Ugh,
Hi, Tam Tam.
Hello.
Hi, Kiki.
gross.
Good morning, good afternoon, folks. How are you? We're having
You're having a session where you chew your fucking neck. Man, I hate you guys. So seriously.
a marathon today.
Hell yeah.
Yes, we are having a marathon, and we're just going through random videos, seeing what things are going on in the world. Do you have anything in particular? Ooh, Trump's meltdown after Arnold destroyed Melania on live TV.
Stop whining.
Oh, we gotta hear Arnold.
It's time to deport the bitch. Why?
It's time to look.
She's a Nazi. I know Nazis. She's a Nazi.
Cash always looks like he just
Oh my God,
sharted.
I got
He
this.
does,
Look
man.
at the shirt I'm wearing. This is perfect.
Get into the chopper!
Throw Melania into the chopper now. Get her back to fucking Ukraine, bitch.
We gotta go and see the honor.
I know a bitch when I see one.
I know. Melania is an evil woman. I don't like her.
Stop whining.
She
You know what? You two need a fucking job. Y'all need a purpose in life. Other than this. This is ridiculous. You know? This is ridiculous. Two grown ass fucking people thinking they can make YouTube a career. I can't make it a career. And I'm monetized and I'm doing good with YouTube. I've a good rep with YouTube so far. I got I got no brushes with them yet. I'm sure it's coming. I'm sure it's coming.
Trump is a failed leader. He will go down in history as the worst president ever. The good thing is that he soon will be as irrelevant as an old tweet.
In one of the most surprising political clashes in years, Arnold Schwarzenegger, yes, the Terminator, has gone on
Schwarzenegger? Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Damn it!
That was an
Cat.
unfortunate AI mistake.
Stay off the
That
fish
didn't
tank.
sound good.
Yeah, like Schwarzenegger. Hi, Schwarzenegger. How are you? I'm
Jesus.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay. I don't
Well, you
understand
say
how-
it like that, like Arnold. It sounds better.
But I don't understand how that made that mistake when his name is so well known. Like, how long have we been seeing his name in lights?
Since the 60s, 70s, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, well, in Hollywood.
Well, when was
His first movie was Red Sonja, and that was not a huge hit, of course.
I thought his first movie was the one.
You know what? It's more of a hit than that book of yours is ever going to be. So, meh. He's a fucking legend, you prick.
Where he was like doing the freaking like weightlifting.
Yes, but that was not his Hollywood career. His
Yeah, well,
first
that's
movie
true.
was Red Sonja.
Well, you
And-
see his dick in that one.
In Pumping Iron.
Yes, you see his dick in Pumping Iron.
Of course.
It's
But
like coming in a woman, you know.
I don't know how it got his name wrong. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know either because he's been around for quite a bit. Let's just, you know.
Hey, Matt.
years,
Yeah, it's been a long
unfiltered
time.
attack against
What's up,
Donald
Matt?
Trump, leaving the internet buzzing. What started as a petty dig over TV ratings has exploded into a heated showdown that could shake Trump's political grip. Trump threw the first punch, mocking Schwarzenegger's time on The Apprentice. But Arnold
Well,
didn't just
when
respond.
in the
He
hell?
delivered a calculated, relentless takedown that some commentators say marks the moment Trump lost his cultural edge. This wasn't just a spat over television, it was a strike at Trump's entire legacy.
President Trump, I just saw your press conference.
Oh, is that his very first movie? Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's that obscure one. Yeah, Hercules in New York. That is his first movie.
Ah, Hercules in New York.
That
I
was
remember
that
that.
was before Red Sonja. Yeah, that's true. God,
We have to see
Hercules
that
in
again.
New York.
We have to see that again. You know, I
don't remember ever seeing it.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't think I've ever.
I think I saw Hercules in New York when I was little, but I don't remember a lot of it. I know it was a funny movie. It wasn't meant to be funny, but it was funny. Because Hercules in New York, it's gonna be funny.
Ever seen it? No.
I saw it a long time ago,
That's cool. Yeah,
but we need to see it together.
you were
I
trapped
guess.
in another country, but I'm finally home. What, Matt?
What do you mean
Are
you
you
were
for
trapped
real?
in another country, bro?
Are you for real, bro?
What?
No way.
You okay, bro? What
That's
the
wild.
fuck?
That is wild.
Tam said, I wish I was trapped in another country.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're stuck here with fucking asshole. and by asshole, I mean Trump, but I figured you figured that out.
He
Because,
definitely-
you
yeah,
know,
people-
who else is...
All right, I tell you what. I can think of two people right now in Iraq that live there that would just love to trade places with you. It's a mother and son. Son's grown by now. He's probably in his 20s. I remember that little boy. He couldn't have been more than 3. Him and his mama were poking through a flaming pile of garbage looking for something useful. That could be you if you want to trade places. For as bad as you think you have it, it's infinitely worse over there. Shanny, you can forget about running your fucking big fat mouth.
Like the biggest asshole in the world other than Trump. There's only one big fucking asshole in the world, and that's Trump.
And he's the biggest one.
Yeah, he is.
Currently.
He's a piece of shit. I fucking, oh god.
Hey, Arkham Mods!
I mean, you stood there like a little wet noodle.
That was me.
Yeah,
I absolutely.
Fanboy. I mean, I was asking myself, when are you going to ask him for an autograph or for a selfie or something like that? I mean, you literally sold out at this press conference our intelligence community, our justice system, and worst of all...
My only problem with this video is they're putting this music on, and you can't hear what fucking Arnold has to say. So, I'm gonna look up actual Arnold Schwarzenegger, and we're gonna see this actually. Because, you know, he's got his own YouTube and shit.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
President Trump, I just saw your press conference with President Putin, and it was embarrassing. I mean, you stood there like a little wet noodle, like a little...
like a little wet noodle.
I mean, I was asking myself, when are you going to ask him for an autograph or for a selfie or something like that? I mean, you literally sold out at this press conference our intelligence community, our justice system, and worst of all, our country. You're the president of the United States, you shouldn't do that. And what's the matter with you? I mean, whatever happened to the strong words or to the strength of Ronald Reagan when he stood there at the Berlin Wall and he said, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. What happened to all that? President Trump.
See, the Terminator has to tell us what's right.
You're a little sissy boy. Just remember that.
You're standing next to Putin, you're like a wet noodle. You're like some kind of little fanboy that wants to suck his dick. It's pathetic. Makes me want to vomit.
That's not what he fucking said, you prick. And stop saying shit like that. Gosh dang it. Dadgum. I am tired of it.
Aren't you an American that loves, Reagan? You're a fucking pussy.
Don't fuck with me.
Why are you sucking the dick of a dictator?
Sucking the dick of a dictator. There you go, honey.
That's it. That's a shirt. You're a little girly man. You tongue the end of his prick. It's pathetic. You're the gayest person I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of gay men doing things in gyms. You're gayer, Donald. Pathetic.
I know, right?
Fucking
get out of here, weirdo.
Oh my fucking god. Y'all are the weirdos. Like, I'm going to listen to two some bitches that are wearing pink and green ears, respectively. You two look like a couple of fucking freaks.
What the hell did he do?
Alright, have you all heard about the UK pub?
Oh my god, JD Vance got kicked out of a fucking pub. That's fantastic. That's the best thing ever. What did you do to get kicked out of the pub? Probably because he was just JD Vance, but like...
Yeah.
I mean, that's actually pretty fucking funny. Is like, you're the fucking vice president, and no one in the UK wants to have
We don't accept your kind here. You sack of shit, go back to your own country.
You're too American for me. No, actually, you're not American. You're a liar. You don't even know what America is, JD.
No, none of them do, really. Because they have this weird, warped, neo-Nazi bizarre shit going on.
Correct.
That they were slowly programmed into by right-wing media. It slowly marched them into this current state. And regular Republicans are going, what the fuck is this? What is this? My grandfather Davis, who fought in World War II, would say, I can't recognize the Republican Party.
That's true.
What the hell is it? I don't know what this is. It's not what it used to be. That's for damn sure. And that's the truth, because we went to war to fight the type of shit that's in there now. It's very bizarre.
Hoorah.
Makes no fucking sense either.
No. Not really.
Other than they're playing their Masonic handbook of Order Ab Cow, and they want people feeling like they want to change it real bad, because that gets people in the street. And then what happens? You get the pretext for the military to come in and start gassing people.
Correct.
That's the plan. That's what it looks like.
That's the plan, little man.
Mm-hmm.
We're fucked as a nation. Let's just be honest.
What's the deal? Trump's America. De-brown, de-blackify. Make sure you're a white with a good bank account and some...
Shut all the way the fuck up.
crypto, and we're done. That's America. You're white with a positive bank account, crypto, no blacks, no browns. Done. Trump's America.
2025.
Not forever. That's the way they see it. It's the Fourth Reich.
It's fucked up.
It's the Fourth Reich. They're going to do what Hitler couldn't do.
That's messed, man.
That's the deal.
Do you still have the 2020 email? Yeah, he does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. I'm going to keep that one. I made the mistake of deleting my one that was just my name at Gmail because the harassment was so bad that I had to get rid of it. And it was dumb to get rid of because it was connected to a bunch of shit. But whatever. It's gone. I will be keeping the 2021. Yeah. Because you sign up with the email and it just disappears your shit. Which is bad.
That's true.
You have to start over then. So, yeah. It's not good. Harassment's bad, folks.
It's true.
Vance away because
yeah, go ahead, Matt. I'm actually interested.
Yeah.
I mean, the real reason is because there are protesters that very much so dislike him, but it all loops into the fact that the United States is currently a pariah on the world stage, and this is what we said would happen. Trump, throughout his campaign, said we were a laughingstock under Biden, but Biden actually kept a steady hand. In fact, Biden helped NATO acquire more countries, helped more countries join NATO. Biden helped strengthen NATO to a point where Putin was frozen out of the global order, and we were stronger as a country. Under Trump, we have seen alliances.
Biden was a little fucking bitch who kept sending fucking money to the Ukraine to get fucking weapons to them. And Biden also left all...
And that's all, folks.
Our fucking equipment in Afghanistan when we left the base. So, like, I don't know. Biden's a...
fall apart. In fact, we have seen tourism drop into the United States. Have you guys heard about the Las Vegas decline? In Las Vegas, there's reportedly been a massive drop in tourism, which helps the economy there a lot, and it's hurt. There's been a slump in the Sin City's tourism industry, and it's been raising...
Well, who the fuck can afford Las Vegas nowadays? Everything's so freaking expensive. Like, everything.
Las Vegas? I thought it was Las Vegas. I thought it was Las Vegas. Hang on. Hang on just a second. I'm going to start this back up.
Everything.
Oh, it's my candle.
When is there something that's not expensive anymore?
The health of the American economy. In the 20 years that Erica Swanton has worked in retail in the Las Vegas Strip, she has never known summer business to be so slow. What about this one?
I have a wooden wick candle that I'm burning, and I'm not used to it. And it started making a sizzling noise. It sounded like circuitry, and I was looking underneath to see what was going on. And then I looked up and saw the candle, and I'm like, oh, bats, you dumb bitch. It's the candle. Fuck me, man.
U.S. economy set to lose $12.5 billion in international traveler spend this year. Trump supporters always...
Of course. Of course we're going to lose money because of that fucking piece of shit. We're always losing money for him. You know, why the hell is all of these Americans, they lose their benefits, and here's Trump building a ballroom and gilding the whole White House with gold, while we've been...
Now, I'm not playing Captain Save-A-Ho for Trump, but Trump financed this himself. He's paying for it, from what I understand. So, you can STFU on that one. That one I do know for sure.
Completely decimated as a people. It's just the only one that's benefiting is him and his friends.
This was 3 months ago.
None of us are. You know, we gotta take this dude out somehow.
Wow, Tam Tam, that's awesome. You got tickets to RuPaul's Drag
Really?
Race.
You lucky bitch.
You're lucky the FBI is not all over your fucking ass. Maybe I should send that clip to the FBI. How would that be? Or just send the whole video and tell them where to concentrate so I get the context. Get you on a watch list. I'm not going to do that, though. You know why? I don't go IRL. And I know you're incapable of doing anything or inciting anyone to do anything. Y'all just incite each other to do shit to each other.
It's cool.
Yeah, slay girl.
I would totally dress drag if I had tickets to go
Slay.
there. I would definitely do that.
Flaunt this number. We have 0 immigration, 0 border crossings. That's not good. You know what other countries have 0 border crossings? North Korea. Russia doesn't allow border crossings. Nobody wants to go to these terrible countries, and that's what we're seeing right now. So the U.S. economy is set to lose $12.5 billion in international traveler spend. That's going to, accumulate over the next 4 years. A huge hit to the economy. I like how they showed a photo of the bean in Chicago. Shout out to my home city. But the thing is, this is going to offset any quote-unquote tariff gains. But the tariff gains are also tricky because those are coming from U.S. companies and consumers as well. But this brings me back to the pub that forced J.D. Vance out. The reason this all connects is because we are just a laughingstock on the global stage. Nobody wants to come over here. When we go to other countries, J.D. Vance in particular, it's just an embarrassment. After Trump won, my mom was going on a business trip. She has clients over in Europe. That's as specific as I'll be. And she was like, I honestly feel kind of embarrassed. I feel like I'm going to be sitting in this meeting and everyone's going to be side-eyeing the weird American.
Every time she says, yas, you know what I want to do? I want to stab myself in the temple with my ice pick. Ice pick. Temple. Oh, that'll get me flagged for sure. Putting it away. Hey, Shiloh. You are here.
Who is a part of the country that just elected Trump, even though obviously we...
You gonna get a greasy, crunchy, thin crust New York pizza? That sounds good. Rev is in drag, or am I wrong? No, he's not in drag. He's just a cute little Kit Kats.
Yeah, exactly. See, you get the thing. If you went to either Burning Man or a rave, you'd see a billion guys that look like me. It's not weird. It's just a vibe.
That's true.
And I just always want to look like I'm going to a rave or some shit. That's how I want to look now. Exactly. Just like the guy in space, right? That's on the bike.
Yes!
He's just
I love that
constantly
guy.
fucking moving. Exactly. That's what I was like in the rehab, and the black guys were like, dude, you dance good. I'm like, I'm white though. You guys are the ones that dance good. They're like, no, you got to keep doing it. And I'm like, yeah.
Dance white boy, dance white boy.
Yeah,
dance
that's what I was doing, man. And they love that shit. We were.
Who cares? Is that the only thing you have to relate experience from? Is your time in detox? Your time in detox?
We're out, like, you know, because you go outside for a while.
Yeah, I didn't.
No, you got no outside time.
I'm always fucking locked up when I'm fucking in the mental
Well,
ward.
they did in the rehab. They had time out there.
You're lucky, guys. I need to see watermelons or Gavins, the cute little Kit Kats, if they happen to stroll on by, please. Okay, I'm not sure when they'll stroll by. They're kind of like, this is their, like, usually they're designated, I'm going to be sleeping time.
Yeah, it is.
So, they'll come by eventually.
Hey, grab Gavin's.
Gavin usually comes by around 2.
I gotta grab him and have him say hi to people.
Gavin and Watermelon, they have, like, a schedule. They, like, made their own schedule.
They have. Once Gavin gets his gravies, the gem.
Hey, Sunnyside, hey, Blue.
Upstairs,
that's true.
Which is usually either sitting on Grandma's bed and he's looking out the window, the front window, or he's in Grandpa's room and he's looking out the side window.
There you go.
That's his thing.
He listens to the birdies.
And then later on, he'll come down and be like, oh, more foods. And then love.
Oh, your Kit Kat was screaming when he saw you. Man, Daddy, you're alive. I thought you were dead.
That was like that for when I came home from rehab. The cats were like that with me.
They do. They think you're dead when they don't see you on a regular.
You weren't in rehab. You were in detox. They detoxed you. Rehab. I've never been to rehab. I've been to detox. I've never been to rehab. As a matter of fact, when they had me in detox, they was expecting me to have the DTs. I never had the DTs. Nope. So you didn't have seizures? You didn't have DTs? You didn't have hallucinations? He said, you must not be physically dependent on it. I said, nope, I'm just an irresponsible drunk. Nope, I'm an alcoholic. I believe there are different types of alcoholics. But I am an alcoholic, nonetheless. These two are addicts as well. And they aren't doing fuck all to improve their situation.
Regular.
Yeah.
You know?
And then when you get in the door, they're like, roll, 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 roll. And they rub all over you and smell you. And they're like, where were you? Where were you? That was beautiful.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, where were you? Let me see. I have to smell you.
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. You gonna play a video?
Oh, yeah. I'm playing the video.
You don't agree with that. So just embarrassing on the global stage, and it's embarrassing at home. Trump just flew to a...
You know, I don't know. That's just dumb. Weed being illegal is dumb. It is. And I don't care what they say. It helps me a lot. Keeps me from ripping people's heads off. It's screaming at people. And being an unholy bitch. Everything's cool. Damn. You see, there's a reason why I never get caught. It's just that whenever I get my stuff, I come straight home and stash it, and it never sees the light of day again. I don't take it with me.
Alaska today to meet with Vladimir Putin. We'll be covering that all day, so make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the Adam Mockler feed. We're very close to 1.5 million, and you could help be a part of that.
That's incredible.
Pro-Ukraine rally draws hundreds of Alaskans ahead of Trump-Putin meeting. It was the first of several protests and rallies planned in Anchorage in conjunction with the summit. So even in the United States,
Adam,
Trump
get a
can't
pop
go anywhere
filter.
without
You're getting the
protests breaking out. It's
I know, it's
inspiring.
sounding
This is
really
what
bad.
democracy
You need
looks
a
like.
pop
Let's see if I can
filter,
zoom
Adam.
in on some of the signs. No Putin. War criminal. Very,
No
very good. We stand with
Putin.
Ukraine. This one says, Ukraine is not for sale. Honestly, if Trump wanted a Nobel Peace Prize, he would trick Vladimir Putin, and the second Putin steps foot in Alaska, he arrests Putin and his entire squad. I'm not saying I would give him a Nobel Peace Prize, but at least then we would be a little bit closer. No? That would be a little bit closer, but it's not going to happen. In fact, that's honestly a pipe dream. What's actually going to happen is Putin's going to land, Trump is going to roll out the red carpet, Trump is going to literally... And then after that,
Ooh. What did he say? He said something.
Suck Putin's cock and suck the cock of every Russian oligarch that lands on a plane to get money in his.
No, I have to use the legal high. But when I do go for the illegal stuff, that's what I do. I sneak. I'm real sneaky about it. Exactly. I don't know, Mercury. I have no idea. I don't know what international law is.
Cocksucking bank account. That's what he said.
Well, yeah. You tired, Tam Tam?
No, it's just boring. I mean, Adam Mockler, I
Yeah.
like him, but he is boring.
Well, okay, you're right.
He is boring.
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy, should we even go there?
No.
I'm not thinking we should go there.
No, I don't want to go there. It's just a scary place to be.
That is real scary place.
Yeah. Oh, embarrassing old Trump interview comes back to haunt him. What the fuck did this motherfucker say?
The rent control people, the people that need rent control, they're not the ones that are protected. It's people that are usually wealthy with a lot of influence that have the connections to get a rent control apartment. People that might need it, they don't have rent control apartments.
Well, that's a little facile. I mean, that's a little bit like saying, those people are out of...
Jesus Christ, it's Phil Donahue.
It is.
Look at his eyes. They're always bugging. You know, has Phil Donahue, like, given you vibes of, like, asshole or, like, creep or something? He's always giving me creepy fucking vibes.
He's just always giving me old man vibes because of the white hair. But I never got a creep vibe, really.
Oh,
no.
I always thought of him as some creepy ass.
No, he's never given me creep vibes, but now that I'm looking at him, he looks like he did a lot of coke. A lot of coke.
Asshole.
I always thought he was a pretty good
Hey,
performative
Agency
talk show guy.
47.
Well, yeah.
He was pretty phenomenal, actually.
I was more into Sally Jesse
I mean,
Raphael.
she was great too.
You know, embarrassing stuff coming back to haunt him.
Yeah, and it's so deserved.
Awesome.
It really is.
It's so fucking completely deserved. This guy needs to be impeached, and I can't believe that there's not. They should be absolutely right now in the throes of an impeachment proceeding because there's so many things that he's done that's impeachable now.
That's true.
On the one thing, L.A. Posse Comitata's violation, that's it. You're out. You violated the Constitution. A big tenet is Posse Comitatus. You cannot put...
Shut up. Damn. Ugh. Enough. Enough. Well, good luck to you, Agency 47. I'll be pulling for you, and I'll even say a little prayer for you. Yeah, it's Phil Donahue. I think he's done a lot of coke. A lot of coke.
The fucking active military on the streets. It's illegal. He did it.
He did it.
Oh, he got away with it. Wow, amazing. Just like everything else. What the fuck are you guys doing?
That's what Gavin Newsom is saying. By the way, Gavin Newsom is the shit.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Gavin Newsom. I like what he's doing.
He's got some balls.
He's like the only fucking Democrat that's actually standing up against this fucking asshole. So, like, I gotta give him props for that.
Now, is it a false dichotomy? A false, not false dichotomy, sorry, a false narrative that he's going to be this man of the people? Probably, but I don't care, because anything's better than Trump.
At this point, yeah.
Absolutely anything is better than a guy that's totally driven by his ego and he's willing to put military on the streets. Anything's better than that.
Correct.
Fucking Bill Clinton is better than that. Hillary Clinton is better than that.
You know?
There's no doubt.
Oh my God.
I've been wanting to, but you know, if we do get an opportunity to slap Jason, form a line behind me, because I'm slapping him first. And my wind-up is going to be epic. I'm going to hurt my shoulder. I'm going to hit him so hard. And I'm not taking my rings off, neither.
Jason said Hillary Clinton.
I finally said it. Yes, because the guy's okay with putting active military on the street.
Yeah.
That
I mean how they're grabbing like children and women and men and just completely disappearing them without any due process is illegal too.
It's Stalinist Russia. There's nothing like this.
Like, it's a human right to have due process.
Yeah, that's right. That's a big thing, and a lot of people don't. You know, habeas corpus. That is a huge thing, and Trump's trying to take that away too.
Yeah.
We can indefinitely hold you for no reason. Like when you hear things like this, and you're an American, we have the Constitution and public school.
You hear that, Blue? You get to slap Jason twice for the Ben Franklin crap. Nice. Nice. That's good thinking there, Agency 47. I like the way you think. Of course, I will have to wash and sanitize my hand. Afterward. I might get carried away, though. Have a couple people standing ready to peel me off of him if I get carried away.
To teach you about the Constitution. To tell you that you're in serious fucking trouble when you see something like that.
Correct.
The frog is already boiled dead in the pot because he's in office and he's doing these things and he's not being impeached. What the fuck?
It's not a right if they are not a citizen. That's not true. Any person on American grounds deserve and require due process. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude.
God-given rights.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It doesn't apply if you're a citizen. You're a fucking dumbass. Get off my fucking chat.
That's not accurate. That's
don't fucking
about the Constitution.
Don't put misinformation in my chat because you're a stupid Trump-loving dumbass who likes to go and suck the devil's dick. Okay?
I mean, they can do that, but the fact is they're lying about the Constitution.
They are.
All right,
and I'm not going to handle that shit. That's bullshit.
No, you're going to spread misinformation like that. Like, go do it on your own shit.
Yeah.
Because that's bullshit.
Yeah, go be a psycho on your own page, not mine. I don't support you.
Every person that puts their foot on the soil has the rights that are in the Bill of Rights.
Amen.
Every soul.
Well, you're being a psycho on your page. I'm being a psycho on mine. You know, makes no damn difference to me. Shit. Bitch, you can't handle my level of crazy. You really can't. If I go nuts on you, it's over. If I'm afraid, I'm going to scream like a bitch and run in the other direction. You're terrifying, bitch.
Because they're God-given rights. That's why the first 10 amendments to the Constitution are so important. It's the God-given ones. You can't take them away. You like the 10 Commandments? You got the 10 Amendments. It's fundamental to the rights of humans. It's not your right as an American. It's your rights as a human.
Do you get that?
Okay? We need Constitution class, I guess. If you have people like that, they need to be told what it's about.
Yeah.
Every human has those rights.
That's right.
Not just native-born Americans.
It's pretty fucking sick in the head that you, as an American, are claiming that other human beings don't have rights.
Whoa.
Because they're not a citizen of this country. So does that mean if you go to a different country, like you go to England or you go to France, does that mean you don't have rights in that country?
Bullshit.
Because you do.
Yes, you do.
You do. You have rights in every fucking country.
Now, do they necessarily have constitutions? No.
No.
But you still have fundamental human rights. We put them on paper, which is amazing. That's one of the greatest things any civilization has ever done. We put in the God-given rights on paper and said we're going to live by that and take oaths to it. That we will not fuck with people in fundamental ways. We won't do it.
No.
Now we have a regime that's willing to.
Yeah, because you got dumbasses claiming that nobody has rights.
That's wild.
I know, right?
Wow.
You don't have rights because you're not a citizen. That's fucking dumb.
Not
and inherently wrong.
Are there certain constitutional protections that you don't have as a non-citizen? Yeah, that's true. But the fact
has
is,
a magnet.
Hey, Hatfield, my brother. I want to slap him, not kill him. Oh, because I'll be tempted to close my fist at that point. Oh my God. Yikes. Yikes.
Magna Carta. So it's like, it's close to the Constitution.
The Constitution is derivative of the Magna Carta.
Exactly.
It's absolutely a God-breathed document, nearly, too, because it's about human rights. And every government should codify in paper human rights and give it to their citizens.
Exactly.
That's just it's a basic of civilization at this point. But you have a guy in the office that will say, "Oh, Constitution, Constitution," but he don't mean that. He is willing to break it at the drop of a hat. Oh, L.A. crisis in L.A., which there wasn't, but we're going to say there is. Put the fucking Marines on the mainland soil of America. That's a violation, and you're out. But he's not.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not. What's that tell you? It's a narrative. This is all theater, and they're leading you down one road that's going to lead to the same place, which is a one-world, totalitarian, fascist dictatorship.
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want it.
Well, that's what you're going to get at the end for a little while.
I don't consent.
Very short. And neither do I. But, they're going to do it.
I don't consent what Trump is pushing. He's a piece of shit.
He's one end of the other extreme.
It's gross that we as Americans decided to do this.
To work because they're lazy. Back to this this lawsuit. So you hire Roy Cohn, and he goes to work, and you win it. Cohn doesn't like lawyers either, because they always want to settle, and you don't like that about lawyers. The idea of settling drove me crazy. The fact was that we did rent to blacks in our buildings. What we didn't do was rent to welfare cases, white or black.
Holy shit,
what happened when the government came after Samuel LaFrac, another builder.
Oh, we didn't go to welfare cases because they're losers.
Not all people that draw welfare and food stamps are losers. Some are in school. Some are raising their kids and doing productive stuff. Some just need a hand. You, my dear, are a loser. He is a loser. Don't get it twisted.
Like, how dare people be on welfare? They're just scrubs. You know? Not that they're people who are having a hard time. They're just scrubs. That's what Trump ultimately thinks about people. And people who are poor. while he is the biggest scrub of them all, and taking everything from Americans and using it on himself. His golf courses, his jet planes, the White House, even glittering gold everywhere all over the White House. Like, Jesus Christ.
The language he used there was absolutely incredible.
Oh, it's so gross.
I really, like, I haven't seen this clip of him. I've never seen it in my life. And the language that's used in his book is unbelievable.
Mm-hmm. He's in... Ugh.
Caved in and started taking welfare cases. They virtually ruined his buildings. Welfare cases ruined his buildings. Isn't that... aren't you pretty close here to looking like an insensitive guy from atop your Trump Tower looking down on the Woman Rink over the vast holdings of your own empire? Shouldn't we have just a little more understanding from a man of your influence and wealth on the issue of making New York livable for all of us, safety on the subway? If the answer is absolutely, then we can't continue to give you guys these big tax breaks, and that would go for General Electric and NBC too.
Look at that little fucking arrogant asshole.
Oh my money. On the Trump Tower in New York,
but when everybody
without
else
the tax break.
That's
when
smart,
everybody
man.
else in the city gets it, but Donald Trump. When Koch and the administration tries to stop Donald Trump.
Think about what.
Shut the fuck up. He's talking in third party again.
Oh.
Or third person. Like,
The arrogance level of this man is insane.
oh my God, you're not that great, Donald.
Exactly.
You're not. You may be president.
I've drawn both. I have drawn both. I didn't need them for very long. Because I'd end up getting a good paying job.
Because you cheated. Oh, you're not great. Not even close. You're a stupid fucking old, disgusting, hateful, prejudiced piece of shit.
I can't believe.
And your abuse on women and little girls is just,
Whoa.
Right? Oh, shit. Wait, did I take my pillows? I did.
Oh, shit, good. You did not.
No.
Double.
No.
Okay.
I gotta take the gabapentin, though.
Okay.
Wow. What he's saying here in this interview with Phil Donahue from 1986.
Zup, Blade.
Devin.
When he was 2.5,
87.
my grandmother got very ill. Donald, who was at a very, very critical point in his development as a child, was essentially abandoned by her. He may not entirely trust women. He finds it difficult, if not impossible, to connect with them on any deep level.
When you ask him about...
Thank you, Tam Tam, for the toe beans.
Is that Tam Tam?
I think it is. Or is it tea? I thought it was Tam Tam, right?
Is it Tam Tam? Yeah, it is.
I told you it's Tam
Yes,
Tam.
thank you, Tam Tams.
We will give it to the toe beans.
The toe beans will be taken care of.
The toe beans is great.
And Gavin loves his gravy.
He does love his gravy.
It's the best thing for him is his gravy. And then he loves fish.
What's up, cannabis culture? How are you?
I know.
About how she showed her love. He has nothing to say.
Young Donald had his own crisis, finding his place in a family dominated by his father, Fred, a stern and demanding real estate developer.
Donald's father's overall message to his children was, and it was a very different message to the boys than to the girls. To the boys was compete, win, be a killer. Do what you have to win.
He was determined to live up to his father's
Looks
ideal.
like Baron, holy shit.
Be a
Does
killer.
look like Baron.
Identical.
But he...
Wow. Oh my god, his Baron is cloned with gene upgrades.
Oh, look at this. The telling of Damien Thorne.
Yes.
Right here.
Absolutely.
You know, you two wouldn't be heavily criticizing him if you still had money. I'm just saying.
Just like in The Omen,
they were telling
Trump
us.
Went to a military school, just like the Damien Thorne did in The Omen
told
too.
Us who he was.
You know,
I can't believe it.
Akuma's Wrath says you're making him question his sexuality. He thinks you're hot.
That's what I'm here for. No, I don't feel uncomfortable. It's just the fact of the matter that some guys have femme qualities, and they can turn them on, and it's fun.
1 minute, mute. I'm gonna put this
He
on.
was also tempestuous, impulsive, and at 13, his father sent him to military school. It would be a 5-year lesson in how to be a bully.
He became a leader of the cadets. He became one of the student leaders who had a number of kids under him in the dormitories, and he ruled the dormitory life with an iron fist.
When you take this into consideration,
Trump says he has learned from his mistakes in business and in love.
I think that
he learned from his mistakes in love. Cause you damn well know that Trumpy Poo is like the greatest fucking human in the world. Thank you, Blade. No, I've been really working on trying to lose weight, like just the way I've been eating. Even like it's mostly like fruits and vegetables and like lean protein.
Girl, you are enormous. There is no fucking way.
What I've been eating lately, so I've been working on it.
putting a wife to work is a very dangerous thing. I mean, we'll do an educational program here, okay? If you're in business for yourself, I really think it's a bad idea to put your wife working for you. I think it's a really bad idea.
And his idea on labor as a whole.
And he had pretty much slaves, his workers. Okay, so 15 to 20 workers in just 7 rooms that he gave to his workers. So he's like fitting his workers, and they're mostly Mexican, it looks like. You know, Hispanic, Latino, Latinx. And they're literally, it looks like a prison cell, let's just be honest. It looks like a prison cell. This is how he treats his people, okay? And he only pays them $19 a fucking day for them to be in a fucking room with 20 fucking men. Are you fucking kidding me? So he claims he's against these immigrants.
Yeah, did you know Skittles was a lean protein? Yeah. Laffy Taffy too.
But yet he uses the immigrants and barely pays them shit. And I always found it very hypocritical him talking about immigrants when his fucking wife's an immigrant. That's awesome, Akuma. Yeah, I pretty much cut out sugar. Like, I feel so much better without it in my system. I had no idea.
Aw, thank you, Shiloh. That's very nice of you.
How much sugar, like, really, like, wears you down. Like, oh well.
About a month.
In the next
Oh my god, there's fucking rats in the place. Oh, that piece of fucking shit. I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him.
Exactly.
Trump owned slaves. In case you missed it and didn't know, Trump owned slaves. I used to work for Vice documentary and HBO, and Vice did a documentary on Trump owning slaves in Dubai, and I think that documentary is extremely relevant right now, as we just heard Trump say that, maybe for immigrants what can happen is that their owners can take responsibility of them if they work on farms or in hotels or just in different industries.
Their
So what happened
owners?
in Dubai is something that is not
uncommon
that happens in Dubai.
Do you hear that fucking rhetoric? The owners. The owners of people. Abraham Lincoln, and they were taking turns on sleeping because, there wasn't enough beds.
That's insane.
And these are supposed to be his workers, and they made less than $200.
I've had enough of that. And I think that's all I got for now. I want to thank everybody. Yeah, Shanny's always being an intellectual. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I will see you in the next one, which will be smoking and joking. Bye. Peace.